Hi, welcome to one more variants explained video right here on Car and Bike. Now, many of you have been writing into us and asking about the best variant on the latest subcompact SUV in the market, the Kia Syros. Now, this one has a lot of variants and trims multiple engine and gearbox options. So, choosing the right one may not be that easy, and which is the most value for money, that also is a call that you need to take. So in this video, we're telling you all about the variants of the Kia Syros, which variants get what engines, what gearbox, what features, and which one is the best for you. But before we tell you all of that, if you still haven't subscribed to Car and Bike, please do it right now. Also press the bell icon. If you like this video, do share it with everyone you know. Now before we get into the details of the variants, let's tell you about the engine and gearbox options on the Syros. Now these engines are not new, we've seen them before on other cars from the brand. So a 1 liter turbo petrol engine and a 1.5 liter diesel engine is what you get on the Syros, and both come with manual as well as automatic. The difference, well, the manual is of course a 6-speed on both the engines, but the automatic on the petrol is a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. The diesel is a 6-speed automatic, but then it depends on which variant you're buying in order to get your desired engine and gearbox combination, because not all get all the options. So let's tell you one by one, starting with the base variant of the Kia Syros, which is HTK. Now of course you know the starting price of the Kia Syros, it is 8.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom, and that is the HTK variant of the subcompact SUV. Now the thing here is that this one is available only with a petrol manual option. There's no other option you can choose here, so just one trim to choose in this base variant of the SUV. Now as you expect from the base variant, not a lot of fancy things on the outside. So what you get are halogen headlamps along with 15-inch steel wheels, but what you also get is shark fin antenna along with those cool looking smart stream door handles which are standard on the SUV. Inside the cabin, what you get are semi-leatherette seats along with controls on the steering wheel, a semi-analog, semi-digital instrument cluster, but the good thing is that you get a full 12.3-inch touchscreen with a rear parking camera. Yes, you heard that right. The base variant also get a big touchscreen with a rear parking camera. That's not all. You also get both front and rear parking sensors on this HTK, and 6 airbags of course are standard on the SUV, so you get them on the base as well. Next is the HTK optional variant, and here the diesel also is present apart from petrol, but once again you only get manual, there is no automatic. But there's a big difference between the two. On the petrol you still get 15-inch steel wheels, which was the case with the base HTK, but on the diesel you get one size bigger 16-inch alloy wheels. So it's a big difference between petrol and diesel on this HTK optional variant of the Kia Syros. In terms of features, some worthy additions on this variant. These include a sunroof, not the big panoramic one, but a basic electric sunroof is what you get here, apart from a height adjustable driver seat, roof rails and electric ORVMs with auto fold. Now prices here are once again key, and on the HTK option they feel quite attractive as well. For the petrol you have to pay 10 lakh rupees ex-showroom, while for diesel you have to pay 1 lakh rupees more, which is 11 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Remember, you only get manual options here. Now next in line is the HTK Plus variant of the Kia Syros, and here you get a lot of new features, and the best part, you also get the introduction of the turbo petrol automatic, which wasn't seen in the lineup till now. So you have a petrol manual, petrol automatic and a diesel manual. Now first let's talk about features that are common to both petrol and diesel, and before that I'll tell you the prices. Now this one is ranged between 11.5 and 12.8 lakh rupees depending on which trim you're choosing. But first, features that are common to both petrol and diesel. So very important, you get 16-inch alloy wheels across all the trims on HTK Plus, and you also get the much talked about dual pane panoramic sunroof on the SUV, and that really likable cloud blue and grey interior on the dash and on the seats is also available on the HTK Plus. That much talked about feature on the Kia Syros, which is slide and recline function on the rear seats along with a rear parcel tray, and adjustable headrests on the second row are also available on the HTK Plus variant of the SUV. Now the two lower variants importantly do not get this feature, so if you've been attracted by that feature of reclining and sliding rear seats on the Syros, you will only get them on the HTK Plus. Now there are some key features you will only get on the automatic version of the HTK Plus, which is of course the TCT. and they are really important features, but the diesel or the petrol manual do not get them. What are those features? Let's take a look at them one by one. So there's a smart key with push button start along with electric parking brake, and you also get paddle shifters here. That's not all. You also get 3 driving modes along with 3 traction modes on the petrol automatic HTK Plus option of the Kia Syros. Next, we come to the HTX series of the Kia Syros. So this one is 4th in line if you count from base, and this one is priced between 13.3 and 14.6 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Once again, there is no diesel automatic, but you get a diesel manual along with petrol manual and petrol automatic. Let's take a look at the features. So all the attractive looking elements on the exterior you will get on the HTX variant of the Kia Syros. What do they include? They include the Ice Cube MFR LED headlamps along with those famous Star Map LED DRLs with integrated turn signals, and also those nice looking Star Map LED tail lamps. Inside the cabin, you get leatherette seats along with leatherette wrapped gear knob and leatherette wrapped center door. Some more features find a place for the first time on the HTX version of the Kia Syros. These include front ventilated seats along with rear seat back pockets and rear wiper and washer. Now once again on the HTK Plus, we saw a lot of features were exclusively available on the DCT version. That's the case on the HTX as well. Those features including all-wheel disc brakes are available only on the petrol DCT, even in HTX. And now onto the top variant of the Kia Syros. It's called the HTX Plus, and this one is loaded with features. Many of them you haven't seen before in the segment on any other car. Importantly, you do not get any manual option here, so you're only choosing from a petrol DCT or a diesel automatic. Prices are 16 lakh rupees and 17 lakh rupees ex-showroom. So for the first time on the lineup, you get 17-inch alloy wheels on the Syros, which look really nice with the entire silhouette of the SUV, and you also get puddle lamps that add to the premiumness. But the real magic is inside the cabin, because this one is loaded with features, as I said. Now you get a new HD 12.3-inch touchscreen along with an equally big 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster inside the cabin. The driver's seat is electric here, and apart from that you also get a wireless charger, automatic climate control, an air purifier, Kia Connect 2.0, which gives you access to a whole lot of connectivity features. A dash cam is exclusive only to HTX Plus on the Syros, and that much talked about feature ventilation function on the rear seats, albeit only for the thighs, is also available on this variant of the SUV. And remember, we spoke about a lot of features that only come on the petrol automatic in the lower variants. Now those features are available on the diesel as well. Just to remind you, they include paddle shifters, drive modes, traction modes, which make your drive a lot more exciting. But there is still one more really important thing that is left to be talked about, and that is about safety. You guessed it right, it is ADAS functions, and the Syros gets as many as 16 level 2 ADAS functions. That makes it the most in any car in the segment. So you pay an additional 80,000 rupees over the HTX Plus variant of the SUV, and you get access to these long list of ADAS functions. Now these include front collision warning, avoidance assist, smart cruise control, lane keeping assist, high beam assist, to name a few, along with a blind view monitor as well as a 360-degree camera. But that's not all. For the first time in the segment, you also get side parking sensors, both front and rear, and they also are available only on this top HTX Plus optional variant of the SUV. So there's a big range here. You start at 9 lakh rupees ex-showroom and you end up at 17 lakh 80,000 rupees ex-showroom. That is indeed a long range, and there is a lot to choose from in the Kia Syros in terms of engine, in terms of gearbox, and of course features as well as design elements. So which one do you like the most of all these variants? Which one are you looking at? And if you're in the market to buy the Syros, which of these variants will you pick? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video.